Hello, everyone, and welcome to Twillow Talk. I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy, and I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Jennifer Jurkofsky.
Hello, hello.
Jenny. Oh dear. Okay, so let's say hello to a few people who have joined us. Welcome, Melanie. Welcome. And Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hello. We're sending tons of love to you as well, and to Keith. Yes, definitely sending lots of love and support, as is Kaylee.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's it's been a day. Like, we both got on and we're like, like, what are we doing?
Energies.
I don't know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like
combobulated.
Not all here. I'm embracing my multidimensionality, if you know what I mean.
Definitely been doing more of that lately.
I'm finding that the difference between the different dimensions is so, like, it's so much less than it used to be that you just sort of shift easily up and down and in and whatever. And so that staying grounded in the present on the earth is a little more challenging than it has been. And I think that's really with the more of the astral news than the like solar flares and stuff. So let's take a look at the solar flares, and then we can talk about the astral transits. Yes, those things as well, because I think there's a lot happening with that too. So let's do that and add that to the stage, where I was watching Lee Harris, who is amazing, by the way, if you do watch that stuff. This is our solar weather. We have a KP index that's quite elevated at the moment here. And that is part of what we're feeling. There's a lot of solar wind happening, guys, some solar storms, but it's not coming through in solar flares. As you can see here, we have very few solar flares here. It's quite low in its intensity, but the aurora is the biggest thing that we're watching right now in that. And you know what? I didn't even pull up the other one, so let's do that now. The Schumann resonance. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty intense. It's up at 55 today.
Been up there a lot lately.
We have, yeah. And I think this is more what we're feeling than the other aspect of things.
Well, there's been a couple, like last week even, there were a couple like whiteout periods and stuff like that. So there's been...
Yeah, definitely. We can go down to see that. Yes, see?
Energies. Right there. That. Right there.
Right there on the screen. There we go. We thank our sponsor. We thank our sponsor here, the Schumann Resonance today. But yeah, the 19th. So that was yesterday, right? We had some big spikes here, and so that's creating that higher frequency.
A lot going on over there.
We are seeing, yes. Different site I've been using, and this is what's happening here. Yes.
Oh, good. Good.
So,
yeah. Let's say hello to Ocean Garnet.
Hello, Ocean Garnet. Welcome.
And all the rest of y'all who haven't said hi yet, but we know you're there.
We see you. Okay, well, we don't really see you, but we see a number that tells us you're there.
I'm like, wait.
I'm seeing you.
Except it's just one. Anyway. I know. I went like this, but I went to my third eye, so I don't know. I know.
Like I said, it's going to be a day. You're in for a ride today, folks. Welcome. I'm going to close some of this. Maybe I will have a little less delay, because I got a little delay going on here.
Transits. So we are in the gate 3 right now. So we entered the gate 3 around the 17th, and we are going to be here for a couple more days. So till the 22nd. This is the energy that moves us. I should take out my cards. This is the energy that, again, we know we're paid.
Guys, every so often we have
Well, okay,
you know,
wait till you hear the energy, right?
well, I'm sure there's a reason. Absolutely. And it's not always us.
Beginning.
Sometimes it's us.
I'll show you with my notes all over it. But the gate 3, difficulty at the beginning.
Is that about where we're at? Because that's what it feels like.
This is right now energy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the energy is moving us. Oh, I should show you the pretty part of the card too. There you go. It's moving us from the shadow of chaos to the siddhi of innocence through the gift of innovation. This energy for this gate is shaped by uncertainty, disorder, like that raw potential for what hasn't taken form yet. So am I surprised that we're a little all over the map? Not at all.
The disorder and chaos. Welcome.
You know.
Welcome to
Here we are. So yeah, so it's mutative though, right? Like the whole idea of this energy is that it's about breaking old patterns to clear perspective, right? So the idea is that we're meant to be in the chaos a little bit in order to break those patterns, right? So it's not about clarity so much as it's about emergence, right? So the idea here is that if we're on the path of that creative emergence, this is about how do we handle the pressure of mutation that happens at the beginning of a cycle, right? And we know, like, we've been through so many cycles lately of transformation and all of that. And so right now we're being asked to look at, like, where am I resisting uncertainty? How am I reacting when things get disorganized, right? Do I rush in to try to create order prematurely? Because we do that, right? When we don't feel comfortable in the chaos, we want to fix it, and we want to fix it quick.
Mm-hmm.
So the shadow can show up as uncertainty that feels overwhelming or unmanageable, right? So think about like confusion, frustration when we don't know kind of which direction to go or what to choose, feeling stuck or feeling a little scattered, a little all over the place, having some impatience around that energy. And so if you're feeling that, or if the mind is kind of going like, I need to make sense of this and I need to make sense of this right now, just recognize that that's the pressure of the transit. And it's okay to take a step back, right? Because this isn't about failure or not getting it done. It's about allowing emergence to happen with trust, right? And that's where that, that gift of innovation comes in, because we're allowing order to emerge naturally, right? We're allowing these ideas to come in. We're allowing ourselves to be, we talk about like downloads, we talk about insight coming in. This is that idea of, if I can get out of the mind and I don't make myself have to figure it out, I actually have clarity that's able to emerge through different insights and things that are coming. But I have to be able to be comfortable with the unexpected in order to let that happen. And I know that that can often be very hard, right? To have that flexibility and to allow that to come through. So we're in this gate until, like I said, the 22nd. So for 2 more days.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to be switching into the gate 27. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. But before I do, some prompts for this gate. So for the next couple days, where am I resisting uncertainty? What new beginning feels chaotic right now? Maybe where am I trying to force order too quickly? And the affirmation is, I trust the creative process unfolding within me. I allow clarity to emerge in its own time. Within the unknown, new life takes form.
Deep.
Important, hard
Yes.
sometimes. We'll give you guys that affirmation.
It's coming through there, guys.
And there we go. And then like I said, in a couple days, we're switching over into the gate 27, and we're going to actually be there until the 27th. So, and this is, oh, I'll pull that card out for you too. This is the gate of moving from the shadow of selfishness to the city of selflessness through the gift of altruism. So the idea here is that we're going to notice where, we might, I don't know, turn away from doing certain things that, feel pull too much from us, because it's about nourishment, right? It's about caring. And sometimes, especially, I feel I could probably venture to say most everybody here, we care a lot and we hold a lot of space for other people and for honoring other people. And we need to also make sure that we're caring for and nourishing ourselves. And this idea of selfishness can be really hard because on some level, we need to fill our own cup, but we also want to make sure that we're allowing that cup to overflow. But this is that difference between operating from an empty cup and trying to give, and allowing our cup to overflow. And that's what we give. Does that make sense? Right. So that's the 27 there. Are you like reading the comments? Because you're
They're saying they're having trouble seeing me or something.
Oh.
And I'm not sure why. I seem to be okay when I looked. That's what I was busy doing, if you saw me doing other things.
Okay, so ladies aren't live, and yet on our end it says end stream, and it shows that we're live, and it shows us that you guys are watching.
And they can see you, but not me.
Oops.
And yet when I went on, I saw both of us. I went on to YouTube. Maybe I went into yours and not mine, or vice versa.
Oh, only on my channel. No, but it has Twillow up there, and it has, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, guys. This is the chaos gate. I'm telling you. This is that energy. Okay.
So weird.
Were you seeing? Okay, so Hypnicity says there you are. So something has changed. You just popped up on. Okay, so are we good? Like, can we get some thumbs up across the board? My computer is hoping so because it's giving you some fireworks. Yes. Okay.
Well, that's on my channel. The screenshot she sent me was from your channel.
Okay, but is it okay? But I got 2. Yeah, I got 3 were goods. So yeah, it says good on both.
Okay, good. All right, I don't know what was going on, but this is the chaos.
It's the chaos and the difficulty at the beginning.
That's right. Does that mean we'll be better now because we're not just at the beginning?
Oh, golly.
Oh, Brenda says that's how it's been all day. Hey, Brenda.
Hey,
welcome.
Brenda. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's okay. We just have to take that deep breath. Let it be what it is.
Oh, dear.
Well, and I've had times where like it just won't show up on my Facebook, or it just, decides it's doing whatever. But I do see that we're good on the Facebook too. So I think we're golden. All right. I'm going to close all that down so I'm not watching me.
That's what I had to do too, because I also get the double noise and then I'm all like, what's happening? Little gremlins? Yeah, maybe.
So checking in, right? Like, here's the chaos. We obviously are experiencing it between, all of this stuff and technology working as it does when it doesn't. How are you guys all doing? I mean, I know, we've got some requests for some prayers being sent and things like that, but how's everybody holding up? How are you noticing this energy? How are you navigating it?
Brenda says she's sad. It's not in the comments. She put it. She said she was sad in the icons.
Oh, is it Brenda that gave us the sad face?
Yeah.
Maybe that was because it wasn't working.
Maybe. Is it working for you, Brenda, now? Are you still sad?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yes, it has been a bit of an emotional day. It's kind of a weird day. Had a good cry twice. That's good. Good release.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's one of those things, right? Like, it's again about our relationship with it. If we look at it as it's a bad thing, then we're like, but if we look at that as like, okay, I'm releasing the energy. And I gotta say, like, there's a lot of energy right now.
Well, we have like 7 planets or something in alignment, and it's going to 9 on Thursday, which is part of the shift, I think. So yeah.
So lots and lots of energy here for processing, for clearing, for shifting, for all that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
that podcast. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, but we all know that comes, what progress comes with.
Yeah. Work or tears or chaos or all of those lovely things.
Absolutely. But it is a good time energetically to look at, like, again, where do I want to go? How do I want to move? What energy do I want to bring forward?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And not, again, right now we're in that chaos piece. So remember, it's okay if I don't have clarity just yet on what that is, right? I just want to hold space for what's possible, right?
So Brenda's back. So we want to ask you if you're still sad. Because that's what came up in the icon. You said you were sad, so I want to make sure you're not sad.
Yeah. Well, and I know, like, we kind of stopped partway through the 3 energy, which we're tapping into in a couple days. So yes, just as a note to kind of finish that off, like, notice where you're either over or under giving, right? What true nourishment looks like, and can I sit in this space without depleting myself? Right? So this is about restoring balance on how you care for yourself and others. So, I think part of, when we look at the way that the energies flow together around the I Ching, like, this energy right now is like, okay, can I be okay with the uncertainty and allow for the unfolding? And maybe in doing that, it's like, I'm not able to quite brush forward yet. Which is good, because it's giving me now an opportunity to self-reflect on, am I taking care of myself? Is my care for myself in or out of balance with my care for others?
Yes.
Right? So it's giving us an opportunity to take that step and really check in before we dive into whatever the next thing is. So I'm going to just do affirmation for gate 3, which we go into on the 22nd, 23rd. Okay, so I'll give that to you guys too. Yeah.
So I was thinking, this is an interesting, yes. When you clear out the cowshed at the end of winter, you have a lot of fertilizer for the spring planting.
Yes.
And welcome, Maru.
So true.
Yes. Indeed.
And needless to say, but that's not a one-time clearing out of the
No,
fertilizer. There's going to be
continues.
ongoing opportunities for that to come
Yes.
forward.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Indeed. But that's the transformation process, right? That we're going through as a whole, and it's a micro and macro levels. We're going through that.
Mhm.
The
I
clearing
know
out.
I sometimes will say certain words and Tanys will go, but like this is a very versatile word, but sometimes you have to clear out the shit in order to get to the shit.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's very transitioning.
Yeah.
When we're clearing so much right now, and I know for many of my clients, we're clearing like not just this lifetime, other lifetimes. There's timelines, there's ancestral, there's yada yada yada. Right? It's so much happening in terms of the clearing, and so people feel that. They feel it coming up, and sometimes people don't understand what's coming up because they're not as in tune, or it's new for them.
Yeah.
And so they haven't had a chance to understand it yet. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and we talk about all the clearing and everything, and I think that there is a component here of, especially with the transit right now, that transit of chaos, because we are doing this work multidimensionally. We're doing it here. We're doing it across, like you said, timelines. We are looking at, our ancestral stuff, our past life stuff. Like, this is a beautiful time right now of healing, which is lovely, but it is a little bit of that chaotic all over the place energy, because it's like, whoa, like I don't even know where I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dealing with this stuff, and sometimes my focus is over here, and sometimes I'm processing this, and it's like, okay, can I just take that breath, release that energy, hold that space for whatever is the next step, even if I don't necessarily know what that next step is just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like there's a little delay for me.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. So I hope everybody's seeing it okay. Anyway, it's a bit distracting. That's what it is for me.
Oh.
I'm seeing you in real time, but me, I'm a little delayed for me, which is weird. It should be the other way around.
That is a little odd. Normally, we're off, whatever, but to see yourself as off.
I might be out in another dimension.
Laggy.
Yeah, I might be out in another dimension. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. More often there than
could be affecting things here. I feel like off kilter too. Like I'm not quite. I don't know.
Well, that was when we first got on, right? Because we get on like just before we come on, and it was like all of a sudden I'm like, there's this like chaotic kind of kinetic energy. I'm feeling like there's something else going on. So maybe there's a little bit of not all here at the moment.
Yes, I think so. I think I may be busy doing a few other things. So,
It's spinning. I hope the screen's not spinning. That would be a little problematic.
Okay, that would be a little wild.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There is a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Just muted Tanys and listening to both on Jennifer's end. Sorry. That's okay if it's delayed there. I get it. I'm distracted with it. No problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it's not it's not lagging as a whole across the board.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just me.
Okay. Well, it's so funny. Like we've had shows where like I'm frozen. I think we did an entire show where I couldn't hear the guest at all.
We
Like, I
did.
heard Tanys fine, but I couldn't hear the guest. And I'm just like, oh my God.
I was like,
we
Jen's
go
really
with it.
quiet. She's really quiet today. Why is she so quiet today?
Because she can't hear anything.
Yep.
Otherwise, she's not very quiet most of the time.
I don't think either of us are. Or we wouldn't be doing this kind of thing if we were quiet. Yes.
Yep. Yes, this is going with the flow as best
It
as
is
we
indeed.
can. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Welcome to our flow today.
It's like normally we're like, now it's like doom, 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 doom,
That is it, folks. That's where
hey, you know.
Yeah.
Well, and also we're coming down from some new moon energy, right? We're in that waning crescent right now. So we're building and noticing what we want to bring forward, and recognizing too that we're not in necessarily running mode just yet, but
I'm just seeing myself crawling instead of running today.
army crawl. At least there's still some kind of momentum.
Oh my goodness. The guides are
There are
hilarious.
some days where
They
you're
show
just
me
like,
sometimes.
I can't.
There's momentum. It's just slow today. That's all. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's like that. Yep. Like the wooden roller coaster versus one of the new fancy schmancy ones. We scream either way.
We do.
The wooden one is like,
I think I might scream a little. I don't know. Maybe not. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I might not be able to get the scream out. It's more like
oh my goodness. Welcome to our not so spiritual talk today.
Oh golly.
Such as it is. Well, we do have some exciting news that I thought perhaps I could share because we have a couple of them on today. If that's okay with you, Jen.
Absolutely. I don't want to. Nalani was sharing about things feeling off, right? And I think that is often the case, especially like you said, waiting for results and stuff like that. And again, going back to the energy right now of not having that clarity and being okay, kind of sitting in that, waiting for that clarity to come through. So sending you so much love and hugs, like Poco Poco, like Kaylee said, just to help kind of navigate through, because it is hard when we don't know, and it's somebody that we, it's hard if we don't know, and it's a stranger, let alone if it's somebody that we really, care about. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Kaylee says she thinks it's spiritual. It's 3D reality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Madam says roller coasters are very spiritual. They scare the soul out of you.
They can.
I'm not a roller coaster girl, by the way. That is not my thing.
I used to be. I used to love roller coasters, but I have not been able to do roller coasters in a very long time without not feeling so well.
That would be.
I have some stories. But yeah, all of that to say they definitely can. And I think that, as far as that spiritual journey piece with roller coasters go, like they really make it clear that you're also having a 3D experience.
They do. They do.
Although sometimes you might feel a little out of your body going through it.
Or wish you were out of your body going through it.
That would be my case.
Definitely. Me too. So Laura says she is off too.
Mm-hmm.
Hypnosetti says thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting day. And I know, like, Tanys and I were talking just a little bit beforehand about.
Sorry. They do.
They do.
Please let
They
me get
do
off. Please
play a
let me
lot
get
of
off.
roller coasters too. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I prayed the whole way going on the line. So, okay, I'm just going to tell us. So the last time I went on a roller coaster was a couple summers ago. I took the kids to the boardwalk, and like I said, I used to love roller coasters, and the boardwalk is like, it's not that big of a roller coaster. So I was like, I could probably do it. It's just a couple upside down loops. Like, it's not a big thing. It's a short little roller coaster. But we saved it for the end of the night, which was a fantastic idea because we got off that roller coaster. And the whole time we're on the roller coaster, I'm literally like, it's okay, Jen, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, we're flying. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, you're okay. You're okay. Like, trying desperately to actually be fine with it. And we made it almost all the way home before I vomited. And they went, I'm not actually fine. And then
I'm not okay.
And was like, everything is still spinning. I am not doing that to myself again.
Yeah.
But all of that to say that, like, there is something about, when we put ourselves through that, and some before, when I was younger and I loved them, there was something really amazing about being able to feel the freedom of kind of like flying through and being able to be spun all over the place and knowing that you're like fine and okay. And it was fun and exhilarating. And then the other side of it, when it's not so fun and exciting or exhilarating, when you're really kind of doing that check-in with yourself and going, okay, life choices, what is happening right now? And how did I end up here?
Why?
Yeah. To the next transit of overgiving and wanting to show up for my eldest and being like, nah, I could have just waited in the line and then went like, have fun, and off you went.
Yes. They are old enough now to do it on their own.
Mm-hmm.
We are thankful for this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Melanie says, I used to ride the roller coaster in Santa Cruz regularly, not in 30 years. Yeah, I haven't done it, and probably close to that too. Laura says she's so off, she's had to fast all day. And you've never done that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We have a very, very interesting energy at the moment with all these planets and, even the solar winds and stuff that have been happening, the storms. It shakes things up, right?
It really does. It really does. It's so interesting that we're talking about like roller coasters, but we're not literally on a roller coaster. The vertigo might not be kicking in the same way, but that doesn't mean that with the energies, we're not feeling that offness, that we're not feeling like, okay, something is a little not right here. Maybe my equilibrium isn't. And again, not necessarily the physical one, but that spiritual piece of like, I'm feeling a little misalignment, or I'm feeling like things aren't quite settling right. So noticing that also could show up in the body. And if that's the case, then, taking whatever it is that you feel you need to do in order to feel okay through that is important.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like you, Marita. I used to when I was younger, but I haven't been able to do that in a very, very long time because of motion sickness. Yeah. And I think it's as we get more sensitive, right? We're more, of course, we're going to be more sensitive to our environment. And if that's spinning around on a roller coaster, our environment, then we're going to feel it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard of this, but I haven't heard all the ins and outs or the benefits of this, the drinking copper water.
Oh, I don't know. Cannot speak to that at all.
Me either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that can happen with alcohol for sure. It's very discombobulating at times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's another one of those things that, younger life, it was no problem. And now, and for a long time now. Like I think I stopped in my 20s, later 20s. And so like there is more sensitivities to different things that can show up in the system. And it's interesting because I think it can go different ways for different people depending on like what we're here to do, what we're here to bring forward. I know some people who have said like nothing bothers them, right? And they feel really good and it doesn't matter. But then the interest in a lot of things shifts and changes. So
Yes.
even if they don't have like an impact by it, they just maybe choose not to do certain things because it just doesn't feel aligned anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas others, like there is that more heightened sensitivity. And that's also, I mean, there's not a right or wrong, good or bad here, but it is something to notice because we want to honor what we're feeling and what feels aligned for us.
Indeed. Yeah. Thank you, Maruta. Yeah. It can be toxic.
Yeah. I was thinking that like, I don't know if I would, but yeah, being just mindful.
Being mindful of it would be good. Yeah. I know that we do have some copper, I think, within us, but it's a very minute amount, is it not?
Yeah, I don't know. I also, I'm just going to put this out there, and sorry if like it pisses anybody off, but like there's a lot of stuff out on the internet now, and not all of it is real, authentic, true, healthy, supportive, aligned, like all of that. So just being really aware, and not like specifically with this, but with anything, like do your due diligence, right? Like I love that Gerald has that, you know, for entertainment purposes only, seek professional help, really. And I think that, you know, so many things that are out there that say, oh, this is good for you or that is good for you. Like it's really important that we use our wisdom and discernment around those things and see, you know, like, is this actually healthy? If we're taking anything into the body, it's probably worth talking to either a doctor or a naturopath or somebody who is trained to know, like, yeah, that's okay for you to take into your body. Yeah. Right. And that will help kind of monitoring what that's doing and levels and all that kind of stuff.
Well, and I think that's a little bit more challenging. As things come forward, that there may have been, you know, some misleading stuff within the medical community, it becomes more difficult to know, I think, for people what to trust. And so that creates the space, though, for stuff that might not be so good. So
yeah, absolutely. And again, like not good, bad, right, wrong, whatever. Like everybody's experience is their own, and we have to go through all the different experiences that we kind of signed up for, if you will. Even though it doesn't quite work.
Why did we sign up for these experiences? This I ask myself.
Yeah. I love that. Like the meme or video or whatever. I think it was the one where they did it with Sheldon, and he's like going through the contract. He's like, why? He's like, oh, that's why. Right. But we don't always get the, oh, that's why moment. Sometimes we're just like, why?
I don't get it.
Left with that for a long time. So
yes. Yes. Good point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just being mindful and all. But again, like even science, you know, like how many times are we told, like, don't eat this, it's bad for you. And then it was like, oh, actually eat it because you need to have it, but don't, you know, and then it's like, well, don't eat that, but that's, and well, oh no, actually you need to eat. Right. So like, and there's different schools of thought in terms of everything under the sun. Right. Like, you know, so I think that
moderation and discernment are the keys.
Absolutely. But I also think that there's a reason that there's so many different ways out there, because we're all different. Right? And so just because one way doesn't work for one person, it might work for another, and vice versa. And so like, I don't know that it's necessarily like, let's just discredit everything or credit everything. Like, I think that, like you said, wisdom and discernment is so important about like what actually resonates for me and what feels good for me in my system. Right. And doing, you know, again, entertainment purposes only, but like doing those energy checks, right? Like, does this actually feel good in my body, right? Doing that, however you do it, right? Whether it's like the energy check that way, or you do like the pendulation with the body, or even like an energy medicine, it's like with the lifting of the arm, right? Like however it works,
the
but
muscle testing.
exactly. But like, and see, like, does this actually feel, even if, and I've done that with different things too, where it's like, I recognize that something might sound good, but then I get up and I'm like, no, when I'm ready to actually do it. And I think
Just
that's
like the roller coaster. It sounded like a good idea.
oh, not. No part of that was a good idea. Other than having a story about me vomiting. I mean, that maybe is something.
An experience.
I mean, if you ever want to feel like you've had way too much to drink without drinking, that's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Indeed. Yes. Like Maruda says, everyone is different. We all need a particular diet to work with our specific biology.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, and that's why we have people that study all of that and, give us the best possibilities for us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. And knowing like what resonates for you and how you check in for yourself.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a great segue because we actually have a new nutritionist, holistic nutritionist on with the Twillow Lifestyle Community and Academy. She's doing both. Nicole Coleman. And so stay tuned. I'm going to put out a little intro thing of hers. She was actually on our show.
Yeah.
Year and a half ago. Okay. It was like the end of 2024, I believe. And so
was it that long ago?
Mm-hmm.
Time? I don't know about the rest of you, but time for me, like this construct that we call time, is like unbelievable.
I'm not very good at it anymore.
It feels,
it's crazy,
wild.
Yeah. Anyway, she's great. So if you need to see somebody about diet, that's someone to consider. We do have, I think it's, I'm working on the website, you guys. So, but I think there's a discovery call or something with her on there. So.
If there isn't, there soon will be.
Exactly. Yeah. Or you can reach out to me and I can give you our contact info. Yes, time is definitely zipping by lately. Absolutely. Yeah, because we're making some changes to the Twillow Lifestyle Academy. I think I mentioned it last week.
I think Tanys wants to show you all something.
I do. Is that okay, Jen?
Of course.
I want to show you guys something. So this is something.
You've been itching at it. It's like
I've been waiting till closer to, just before, but yes, here.
No, but it's exciting news.
It is exciting news. So this is our new, basically, sort of framework for the school. So we have 5 different branches because, it's a tree, Twillow tree. We have sacred embodiment. Oh, you can't see me there. I'll put it here. Sacred embodiment. I was doing it on the wrong screen. I'm seeing it here going, yeah, it's there. Okay. So we have sacred embodiment studies, which is one branch, and that's yoga, breath work, somatic stuff, all under the sacred embodiment, anything that's to do with the body. So Nicole's nutrition would fall under that one as well, for sacred embodiment. And then we have our healing and healing arts, and that's all of our wellness stuff. So that's the Reiki, the Aquali, the Nocti, the Nagara, the Sacrum that Jen does, all these different healing modalities that we have. And then we have sacred wisdom, which is like philosophy, archetypes. That's where you'll have things like the Kabbalah studies that we have, like the human design is all kind of under that sacred wisdom. It's about that wisdom of self, going into self. Then we have our galactic wisdom, which is light language stuff. It's our galactic shaman program. You look like you're ready to smirk there, Jen. What's going on?
No, not at all.
Yeah, so it's the galactic aspect of things, right? So that's where Jen and I and
you know what? Okay, so I'm not ready to smirk at all, but it's just funny because like you shifted over to the galactic, and all I got was like, yay! Kind of like a. So
they're laughing and cheering.
Yeah, but it's not smirking. It's like happy.
Yes. Happy. Yes. And you will find that there will be crossover between these branches, right? So these are like there's healing modalities that are within the Galactic Shaman program, and there's some other galactic stuff. In fact, I was just telling Jen about something they're downloading to me right now. So there'll be like other galactic modalities, specifically using galactic energies. And that's like Nocti, for instance. Nocti is like Pleiadian energy. Aqualid is Andromedan energy. The Nigera is Syrian. And this other one is actually Arcturian. So that's where you're going to start to see those kinds of crossovers with the healing and the galactic. So those would be seen in both. And then the conscious leadership is something that we're working on right now. And it's about business leadership. It's about all of us leading with love. You'll notice that I've been saying that a little bit more in recent times. Lead with love and let love lead you.
I've never heard you say that, Tanys. Do you really say that?
I think people are getting tired of me saying it, but it is what I live by.
Never, because it's so important. It's such an important message.
It is. And I happen to be writing a book right now about that. And so that's becoming like a guiding principle of not only the academy, but the community as well. And so some of that leadership stuff will be under conscious leadership, as well as heart-led business courses and entrepreneurship, as well as mentoring, like for teaching and stuff like that. So that's kind of how it's organized, and it's going to be a fun journey. We have some new teachers as well.
You should have each of them on if they want to come on.
We will plan to do that, yes. So Kaylee is one of our new teachers, and we had Brenda back here, who is also one of our new teachers. I'm not sure if she's still on. She was having trouble with the internet.
I think you were having trouble with the internet, but
I was, but people were experiencing it on their end. So yes, Brenda also is one of the new teachers. Now, most of the teachers have been Kaylee's waving. So that's why the website is under construction right now. It's still on. I'm doing it behind the scenes, but we're working on shifting over to this framework so that it will make it easier for people to understand sort of what bodies of knowledge they want to embark on. But in a sense, it's actually like you can start anywhere, wherever you feel called. There's also, though, if you're just starting out, like this might be the place for you to start, and it kind of goes around this way if that's what you choose. So like there's sort of an order, but it really doesn't matter. You can certainly do Brenda's still here. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so you can really choose to enter it anywhere, and then all of the classes will fall under one of those sort of branches. But like I said, it's not like university where you have to take all your classes under one branch or any of that stuff. It's going to be wherever you feel called. This just helps to get a feel for where you might want to start, where you want to dip your toe into it if you're just starting out. So yeah, so it's lots of fun. It's been quite a guided thing for me, and it's been an interesting road, and I'm so excited with all of the teachers that are coming on. I just feel incredibly blessed and honored, that they want to come and teach with the school. So stay tuned, because it'll take us a bit of time to get things rolling the way we want to get them rolling, but once we do, There's going to be so much coming forward. We've got,
Absolutely.
and the other exciting thing is we're going to be multilingual.
Yes,
The
that is
website won't
super
be,
exciting.
but your Reiki classes, Aqualead, they'll be in French and Spanish as well as English.
Yeah.
At least that's the goal. So the Octorium class, okay. I will give it to you as soon as I get it. The Octorium class, so I was just telling Jen before that they started showing me like a holographic healing system. And so I've been using it on some clients in the last month or so. So it's still really just coming in. So the class is not ready to like put it out there yet. I kind of, I tend to like to use it a little while before I do that. So that'll be another, probably at least a month to 5 months. I'm hearing 5, so maybe another 5 months before we actually put it out as a class. There's a lot of nuance in it. It is an advanced class. It's not one that you can just take without any other training, because there's a certain amount
surgery and stuff like that involved with it as well. And so, yeah. But I mean, it could be its own very inclusive program.
Yes, I'm hoping to build it that way. I'm going to be trialing it probably with our advanced shamanic practitioners right now, our advanced galactic practitioners, because it's at sort of their level is where they're telling me to start it. So, if she's a spiritual teacher, she might be fine with it, but that would
I
be.
think sometimes we just come in with prereqs in terms of like basic understanding of energy and stuff, just so that doesn't have to necessarily be part of the class.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like we did that with peacekeepers. So peacekeepers, they needed to have Reiki, at least be practitioners.
Or Aqualead or something.
Something. Yeah, one of those.
Like understanding of energy work.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah.
Yes, Kaylee. He was like, what? A new modality? Yes, that's just been coming in the last week was when they started telling me, like, so pay attention when I tell you to do this way, because you're going to be teaching this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do it.
That's been happening a lot lately. We've been bringing in like this healing, like quantum healing through like for mental health side of things. And it's like, okay, and the same idea of let's work with it. Let's bring it in for a bit. Let's see how it is. And then as you're doing it, you're kind of taking the notes and, okay, did this thing and this is what's right. So bringing in coherence and all of that kind of fun stuff.
Yes, it's lots of fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have some home play?
I do.
I believe that's what I see you doing.
Pulling the card out, and I got make some noise.
Oh, I can do that. I'm pretty good at that.
Well, and we talk about like all the energy that's coming in, and we know like drumming and bells and things like that, chanting, humming, whatever it is, like those energies break up the denser energies and they bring in and ground what we want. So let's find it here. Okay, make some noise. Here we go. All of creation rejoices in the sound of your voice. The very timbers of your vocal cords make sacred sound. Why are you not using this gift? Have you been too silent? If you have been waiting for permission to speak your truth, your sacred lineage gives you permission now. It is time. Your words and knowledge are valuable, and someone needs to hear them. Are you listening? Do not rob the world of your wisdom, for it needs the quiet perspectives too. If you are holding back hurt, it needs to come out. If you are holding back joy, it needs to come out. Do not be afraid. Enter the realms of the sacred feminine and summon your voice. Break this vow of silence and make some noise. There is no need to fear the sound of your own voice, for it is sacred. Participate in friendly sounds of your daily life. Laugh out loud, sigh an audible sigh, cheer with a crowd. sing with the chorus, and moan with pleasure. Open your mouth, grandchild. All of life will hear you and celebrate.
Beautiful.
It's so important.
So with that, I think I might have to do some sound healing or some light language.
Okay.
Because we're talking about noise. And they're all like making noise out here. So
They're making a lot of noise.
They're really talkative today, guys. That's part of the chaos. So let's just, I'll just let them come in just for a quick little, they're telling me it's going to be a healing one for everybody's chaos. I'm like, okay, cool. So you may find this grounding or something. We'll see. Here we go. Anatatakotori ki atatsanaya totokurushukini. Yantatakotori tia. Ai tatananaya tsatsakadiya totori ki. Oi ananania tsataraya takedi tskiniya tkuturori ki. Yam parararinaya tataraya tika pananaya tiketskuduriya. Yan tatararia takadan. Istera tinanaya titikarayati. Yanta tukotore ninyanaya. Antara tinanaya si. Yanta tsukuriki. Yara narayati. Yasananaya titananaya sutikine. Yanta kototoriti. Yan pararatiananaya siatataki. Anchiraniaya. Irnaya tatarayati. Yansatatiyati. Orinia kesnia kapadarayati. Antatatarayata mananayati. There we go. We had two come in. Arcturian and Pleiadian.
Yay.
I think some of you might recognize the Pleiadian. So, what have you got going on this week, Jen?
Well,
very nice.
Yay.
Awesome.
That is always exciting when we get the confirmations happening. Yeah. So no other lives this week. I've done some recordings for a few things that hopefully will be coming out, but I'll wait until they're coming out to kind of share about them, just so that you guys know. One thing I didn't mention, and I'm so bad about getting it on Facebook, but it is on YouTube, is on Mondays I'm doing the Mystic Mondays, where we're just doing a little kind of 1 minute, 1.5 minute little blurb about just living the mystical life and holding space for that. So working on getting it to Facebook faster, but it is on YouTube and it comes out every Monday. And again, it's just like that mindful moment kind of idea to bring that energy forward. And the other thing that's really been interesting, so I
think you have a tool that you might want to introduce.
This is, it's almost ready. I got the proof this week, and so just making a few additional kind of edits to it, and then it will be ready for production. So that's super cool, but it's a card deck, the archetypes of becoming, and this is based in ACT, which is acceptance and commitment therapy. So it's a psychological flexibility deck. But I gotta say, I've been playing with it. So these are the cards, and so there's 6 pillars here, and we'll go through them. But it's
purchase responsibly.
Yeah, they're not even quite out yet, but they're great for a multitude of things. So the card I just pulled for us in this moment it's a present moment card. So it's reminding us to stay in the present moment, and it's stillness. It says, as the grounded mystic, you allow silence to reveal what noise conceals. Stillness is not emptiness, it is contact. Pause without filling the space. And then it gives you a shadow whisper. So the shadow that comes in, I need that distraction. And then the self-check, right? Am I avoiding being still? And then there's an aligned action. Sit quietly for 2 minutes without engaging with your phone or your thoughts, right? So really allowing yourself to sit in that stillness, hold space for whatever comes up, and allow yourself to really, truly just be.
Beautiful. Looks like you have some fans. Pre-order candidate. She's excited.
Yay. I'm super excited to use them. I actually, it was so funny because I was ready to go online and be like spontaneous card reading with the cards just to like see how it goes. But
Yes.
I went on, it was Friday night, and Gerald and Linda de Gonzalez and Gloria Diane were on together doing the fart show. And so I had to, of course, just stay on and watch that with them. Yes. So I didn't end up doing it, but I may still.
We might be able to add that to our monthly reading.
Absolutely. They will definitely be coming out in the monthly readings. Oh, show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Ocean Garnet says that was the perfect one for him today.
Aw, yay.
Shem says, beautiful message.
Oh,
thank
you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if you caught this one, but Laura was saying, love the Mystic Mondays.
Yay.
And Kaylee loved the one from today as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Yeah. I admit, like, and I think I did it in my first Facebook post where I was like, I'm definitely on a multidimensional timeline, because I think the first one came out on the Monday and I posted it on like the Saturday. And then the next one, it was like the Thursday. I'm getting a little bit better at getting them on the Facebook at the right time for them to be a Mystic Monday.
You never know. You never know. So Ocean says, thank you, Jennifer. And when can we purchase the cards? Amazon? Or where?
Yeah. So I have to put the order in, and I'm hoping to receive them. I'm hoping to have it done and finalized and the order in received probably by the beginning of May. And then what I'll probably do is have them on Etsy in the beginning, just because I have to figure out Amazon if I'm mailing it myself versus the books I have on Amazon. It's print on demand, so it's a lot easier, whereas this is a product, so I have to figure that piece out. Well, but once I have it done, I'll let you guys know.
I don't think they do that print on demand for cards.
They don't do print on demand for cards, so it's either I do it where I'm shipping it, and that becomes the way it works, which I'm sure I can do on Amazon. But on Etsy, it's the same idea. But I know how to do it on Etsy versus Amazon. So
stay tuned to Etsy.
But either way, I will let you guys know as soon as I have. Right now, I only have the proof deck.
Yeah, but it's exciting. So we've got lots of things that are coming to you soon. Mm-hmm. So, lots to anticipate.
Yeah.
Right?
So exciting. So much excitement.
Yes, lots happening. So for me, what we've got going on is, what have I got going on? That is not here. I do have a podcast for my my other hat that I wear. My Place Home Care podcast is coming up on Friday, so that will be an interesting one. And yes, we do have also an introduction session for the yoga teacher training. So if that has been calling to you and you're not ready to take that leap and you have questions and all of that stuff, please join us. It's on Sunday at 7 p.m. So the 26th. And just come and drop in and come and see us. Okay. You do have to sign up so you get the link, but you'll see it on the website. So come drop by and just ask questions, whatever questions you feel you need to ask about it, so that you know you're making the right decision for you where all of that is concerned. Okay. And yes, and I think I should also mention, because this is next week, starting next Wednesday on the 29th, if you are in Ottawa, because this one is in person, Kaylee and I are doing a Sacred Arts and Crafts series, which is for 3 weeks, starting next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the following one. And it's going to be pretty cool. We're having, it's basically crafts, arts and crafts, but it's with some personal development built in.
Beautiful.
So our first one is like masks. So what are the masks you wear? And how can we remove some of those for you? Right?
Beautiful.
So yeah, we're both very excited for it. And so take a look at that. That's also posted on the website and also on Facebook and events. And yeah, there's going to be more to come.
Yeah.
We're just getting started.
And on that note, I'm just thinking, did we do the Galactic card reading this month? I don't think we did. So we may have to do that live and then maybe do our readings at the same time. So that's got to be coming up in a little bit. We'll have to figure out.
Come up soon.
Yeah. That's that like and subscribe thing, because we just pop on.
We can. We do. It is what we do. Indeed. Oh, the other thing we have in person this week is we also have Reiki share this week. Right? So that's here on Friday night this week, the 24th. So if you are in Ottawa and you want to join some other beautiful souls and do some share, I call it a Reiki share, but really it's any energy healing. Yep. And Kaylee will be joining me for that. So come on out and let's do some healing. Let's get together. It's a social thing too. We tend to do a bit of a social thing too. So, so that's what we have for you this week. We have lots going on, and we just want to thank you all for joining us. Kaylee says, "Go see her, if nothing else." I might be there too,
just in case.
I might be there too. You know, it's in my basement, so probably, but yeah, you never know. I just let Kaylee run it. We'll see.
Hey, we got to have fun with it, right?
Exactly. Our pleasure. Like I was, and of course, you know, shrugs. She's also laughing, by the way. Just so
yes,
she's joking around. It's harder to tell in text, but I know her well enough that that's what she's doing.
Absolutely.
So, all is well. Final thoughts, Jen?
Well, again, that makes some noise. What's coming through is laugh. Let yourself really just enjoy. Find the joy, find the humor, and that's going to break up the dense energies.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ocean Garnet. It's lovely to spend the afternoon with you as well. Apparently she's up for it. Kaylee, meaning Kaylee's up for it. Yeah. Yes. And I'm going to do my usual. Lead with love. Let love lead you. And we will see you back here next week. Yeah, sometime, maybe over the weekend. We'll see what happens, right? So stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe so you know when we just pop on to do the readings. Okay? We'll see you soon. Take care.